To much of South Africa, Durban is known as a vacation destination with luxury resorts dotting miles of sumptuous beaches. But to the residents of South Durban, it's an entirely different reality. The poor neighborhoods there are surrounded by chemical plants and oil refineries that are known as Cancer Valley. More than half the population suffers from asthma.
It's been going on for over 50 years, where the governments willingly allow the chemical industry to do as they please. There are double standards in how they manage their plants in black neighborhoods. They live in an environment that is highly polluted, and it's always poor people who are affected the most.
Desmond D'sa spent half of his adult life working in a chemical factory here, but he wasn't fully aware of the extent of the pollutants in the local atmosphere. When a massive oil refinery explosion traumatized his neighborhood, Desmond took a hard look at the specific causes of the many health and environmental issues that were crippling his community.
The causation of cancer and leukemia is directly linked to the high levels of benzene and sulfur dioxide. Imagine 60 tons of sulfur per day. We have over 300 of the big chemical companies. We also have the two biggest crude oil refineries, the two big paper mills. All the waste was dumped here to Bulbul.
At a time when the environmentally irresponsible company Wasteman was attempting to expand the Bulbul toxic dump site, Desmond and his emerging organization were gathering strength in their effort to shut it down.
This landfill site had a huge gas plume. Schools were affected, children were hospitalized. We looked through all that volumes of documentation to understand the chemicals and how they're dealing with it. The company Wasteman were adamant that they're not going to close the toxic landfill site.
This is a long history of toxic waste dumping in South Durban. This Bulbul dump site in the middle of a black community, put there purely because of environmental racist planning, refused to close. And so Desmond had to engage with government and say, sorry, actually you should have been closed long ago.
We started to develop the community and create awareness. We have health workshops. We take bucket samples to ensure that they know what's causing all the illnesses. And so we've developed the knowledge base. We have agitated, we have lobbied. We were able, for the first time in the history of this country, to get the industry bosses to be held accountable for their actions.
In November of 2011, thanks to the efforts of Desmond and the South Durban Community Alliance, Wasteman Corporation was forced to shut down the Bulbul waste site, thus eliminating one of the most toxic dump sites in Africa.
People said, you'll never close down Wasteman, it's going to go on forever, government is on their side. But we've shown that as a united force, we can stop environmental racism. And we've shown communities that there needs to be a new way of doing business.
For outstanding environmental achievement in Africa, the 2014 Goldman Environmental Prize is awarded to Desmond D'sa, Durban, South Africa.